Did you get the referee's name? Yeah, he was walking right there in front of you. Yep.
Solo le importa el árbitro principal. Es verdad, dice. ¿Quieren capitán? Jordan, captain, in like a minute. Yes. Joel, are you captain?
Nah, I'm injured. All the way from Eugene.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Austin Sports Complex at George Fox University. This is the third annual Oregon Open Cup, the men's semifinals. All of those have been covered by Oregon Sports Beat, your leader in live local sports. We completed the women's tournament a couple of weeks ago. Westside Timbers beat CFC Atletico 1-0. Our tournament MVP was Renaya Burton. Our tournament director tonight, that's our own Ryan Johnson. I'll take you back to the quarterfinals. They were on July 17th, our two matchups. In our first semifinal last week, it was FC Swoosh over OVF Alliance team number 2, and that was a 3-0 win for Swoosh. 2 goals by Jordan Jones and an own goal. And then at 9 o'clock, our second matchup was OFC and IPS. That game ended in a 2-2 draw. We went to a immediate shootout, and IPS won that 5-4. 2 goals for IPS for Eric Hernandez, 2 goals for OFC for Juan Silva, but IPS won the shootout 5-4. This is the semifinals. We'll start it tonight. We'll bring you both games. Our 7 o'clock game is FC Swoosh and Lane United. The 9 o'clock game will be IPS, and that will be against the number 1 OVF Alliance. They are the 2-time tournament runner-up. Our PA announcer tonight, Darren Boss. Our head referee, Jose Morales. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Working with me tonight, my broadcast partner, Jack McArthur. These two matches, the winner of each team will meet Wednesday night for the 3rd annual Oregon Open Cup Championship.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for this one, Dave. Well, you know, I got the chance to speak to some Swoosh FC players before the game, Dave, and you know, they told me that the keys to the game, they want to control the tempo and they also want to rely on team experience. So if they can do those things, then they can get the W. And also, I spoke to head coach Jason Carney, and he told me that they need to play as a team and not be selfish, and they also need to defend as a unit. And it's the we and team, not the me. And it's really important to play as a team, Dave. And I think if you can play collectively, then you can play well.
All right, 3 great sponsors we have for you tonight. Oregon Collision Center. They're in Forest Grove, and they offer complete auto body and paint services, deductible assistance, free estimates, insurance claims processing, and lifetime warranty. Visit Oregon Collision Center. Senza Construction. Thanks to Senza Construction for supporting local soccer and the Oregon Open Cup. They're from downtown Vancouver, Washington, and they pride themselves on a commitment to quality and attention to detail. Senza is proud to support the region's finest athletes and teams. And then Protagonist Soccer, they cover all the lower leagues in the United States from coast to coast, and they're the leading platform for top quality grassroots soccer coverage in the American game. You can visit them at protagonists.soccer.com for player interviews, match recaps, and a massive selection of podcasts tailored for every occasion. We're going to have 2 new sponsors join us. I'll tell you about them a little bit later. One of them is Gold Soccer Bar. They're at 18th and Hawthorne. And the other is Gilda's Italian Restaurant. They're right down by Providence Park. I've been to both of those places. They're great. They'll join us tonight. Our own Jack McArthur is going to be writing some articles for Protagonist Soccer.
That's right, Dave. I'm excited to write some articles. Shout out to Josh Duder there, the marketing manager for Protagonist.
All right, we're just about ready to get this underway. The head referee is going to bring everybody out. Our PA announcer will introduce everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight here on Oregon Sports Beat. Head referee is Jose Morales. Both teams head out here. By the way, the tournament limit on a roster is 18.
That's right.
Lane United will have 18 players. FC Swoosh, well, they're better than the last time when they had 11 and everybody went the distance. This time they will actually have 13, so they'll have 2 substitutes. If you're looking at them right now, Swoosh is to our left. They are in the black jerseys, white shorts, white lettering. And to our right is Lane United. They'll be in the green jerseys, black shorts, and black numbers. The manager tonight, normally Ryan Callahan is the manager for FC Swoosh. He's out of town tonight. They will be led by Joel Bagby. For Lane United, their coach is Jason Carney. Their assistant is Perry Hammond. I think I got everybody.
Yeah, I think you did.
All right, our PA announcer, Darren Boss, giving you the players for each team. I'll give you the starters. We'll start with FC Swoosh. Their starters, number 8, Tracy Hassan, number 11, Alex White, number 5, John Stadler, number 14, Davis Chimento, number 4, Jesse Martin, number 20, Drew Boyd, number 3, Darren Ponce, number 21, the guy who had 2 goals last week, Jordan Jones, number 2, John Hanscombe, number 22, Joel Bagby, and in goal it'll be Marco Gonzalez. For Lane United, their starters, their goalie will be Kieran Brown. The rest of their starters, Pedro Hernandez, BJ Romack, Matthew King, number 6, Milan Bobic, number 7, Erwin Leone, number 8, Henry Cromack, number 11, Whitney Schatz, number 13, I'm sorry, that's the backup goaltender. Number 14 is Jordan Jackman. Number 19 is Yannick Kwok, and number 25 is Grady Thurman. All right, we've got a clock on the field, so we'll be able to give you the times on goals, and
right.
when we get close to the halves.
Yeah, Dave, I mean, as you mentioned, Swoosh had 0 subs last game, and having 2 subs, that's going to be very useful. And I think that, as you mentioned before the previous game, depth is key. So if you can have depth, that's very important. You want to give your players a rest, make sure you get some, some rotation, some subs. You want to make sure that your players are fully energized.
If you look out at the roster for FC Swoosh, you can clearly see Jordan Jones. He's number 21. He's a little bit bigger than everybody else.
Yeah.
You took to calling him Tank last week.
Yep, the Tank, Jordan Jones, man.
Jack gave him that nickname. So, by the way, he played at OSU. He was drafted
in MLS.
In MLS by LAFC, played in the USL.
Which is the feeder league for the MLS.
All right, our national anthem. All right, just about ready to get this one underway. The Lane United, the coach was telling me the Timbers established an academy in Eugene. It's the Eugene Timbers Football
right.
Academy. 7 of these players are either current members of the academy or have completed the academy, so they're loaded with prospects.
Yes, they are, Dave.
Thanks for joining us here. This is the Austin Sports Complex. We're just a little bit north of the campus of George Fox. We had a girls' game earlier this afternoon.
Yeah.
A team from Olympia and a team from Chehalem.
And before that national anthem started, Dave, we were talking about Jordan Jones, and he did score 2 goals last game when they were playing against, I believe it was OVF, when they won 3-0, or OVF 2 when they won 3-0, and he was drafted in the MLS, and he spent 3 years in the USL, which is a subdivision of the MLS, so it's basically a feeder team. So they have the Timbers 2 team, which is right below the Timbers, and that's really cool. Jordan Jones is an outstanding talent. As I mentioned, I called him the Tank, and you know he's arguably one of their best players, and you look out for him tonight.
He had both goals for Swoosh. You heard me say the score was 3-0. Well, he had the 2 goals. The other goal, it was an own goal.
That's right. Yeah, the first goal was it was netted bottom left, and the second one was a volley up in the air. It was a great shot, top right corner.
All right, here we go. And we're underway. Whoops. All right, we'll put it back and really be underway. And this is Jordan Jones at midfield. He'll get us started. We didn't hear any referee whistles, so
Yeah.
we hadn't really got started.
Jones was just dribbling the ball around.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jose Morales is the head referee. Marco Gonzalez in goal for Swoosh. Kieran Brown in goal for Lane United. Lane United will move from our left to our right. FC Swoosh will move from our right to our left. Many of the Swoosh players are work at Nike or have some affiliation with Nike. I mentioned tonight Joel Bagby is the leader of the club. Ryan Callahan, normally both of those two work at Nike. We're underway. Semi-final action. Winner of this game gets a spot in next Wednesday night's championship game. We got a great second game lined up for you. IPS and OVF #1. Familiar names to you who have caught our other 2 tournaments. Play at midfield. Also, while I got a chance, I'll let you know we will take a 10-minute break at halftime here, 2 45-minute halves. Then we'll take probably about a 30-minute break between games. We'll take a break then and come back to the start of the second game. We're going to be joined by J.B. Cunha in the 3rd game on the announcer booth. And I'll tell you more about him in a bit.
Good through ball on the right wing, Dave.
We're going to try to keep track of corner kicks tonight. That's one of the things I'll work on.
That's one of the most important things.
And there's a shot on frame.
Chip shot.
FC Swoosh. They were very effective last week of passing the ball.
Referee calls offside. This one's going to come back for Lane United.
Let's keep the ball better.
Throw in. Lane United.
Jordan, king it. We can drop back. We want to keep the ball.
Long throw in. Lane sends it back.
Ready, get out here now, bud.
Dangerous pass right there.
Good control from Swoosh, though.
Good. Keep it. Keep it.
Lane in the middle.
Ooh,
There's
that's,
a trip.
Yeah, referee, no
Let it
call,
go.
no call on that one, Dave. Yeah,
That's was obvious to me, but
Yeah, it was a
no
shove.
call. Swoosh in black with the
oh
ball.
wow, that's a costly challenge. Referee doesn't call that one either, as he thought he got the ball first, but he got the leg of a Swoosh player, Dave.
All right, looks like the referee's going to let him play in the middle.
Yeah.
Too late. Remember, this is a semifinal match.
High intensity game for sure.
Lane United got here being a seeded team. Swoosh got here on the basis of a 3-0 win in the quarterfinals. John Hanscom down the left side that time for Swoosh. They couldn't get the ball to him. Send it back to the goalie. Karen Brown in goal for Lane United. The backup goalie for Lane United is Albert Esquin. I'm not sure Swoosh has a backup goalie.
Yeah, Swoosh only has two subs, Dave, so they probably have field players for their other two subs. Costly giveaway there.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Swoosh. Send it back to the middle. Joel Bagby, 22. Swoosh working the ball towards the middle. And they'll chip it to the right side. Nobody out there.
The wind carried that one, and
Right.
it went too far, so it's going to come back here for a goal kick out of bounds.
John Stadler got the ball up in the air. If you get the ball up in the air here, it's going to sail because the wind is
Yep.
blowing pretty hard.
That's right.
Lane United in the green. Send it down the left side and a race on for the ball.
Still in.
Lane's going to get to it.
Wow, referee doesn't call that one either.
Right, no call there. The player down. He's up. In front, there's a shot wide to the right.
Wow.
Referee, that's two now.
When the player goes down, it kind of rolls around, and then when somebody helps them up and they run away, I doubt the veracity of the injury.
Yeah, I mean there was a push earlier that we saw was a no call, but there's been a lot of no calls so far, Dave.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Definitely.
There haven't been any calls.
Well, besides the goal kicks, no, but he hasn't called any direct free kicks.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. So he hasn't really called any
Penalties.
Any fouls, yeah.
And Lane United will send the ball around the outside. Defenders
Look at BJ. Look at BJ.
in the middle.
Swoosh is keeping the pressure, Dave. They have 4 different players up on the upper half of the field right now, and they're doing a good job of passing it around, but Lane United has it right now.
Last week, watching Swoosh, they were very disciplined.
Yep,
You have to be when you only got 11 players.
it's true. Well, they got 13 now, but they're still 5 players short compared to what Lane United has. They have 18, so. I don't think the referee called the handball on that one, even though some players wanted it to be called, but it's going to be a throw-in instead for Swoosh. Or it looks like a direct free kick.
It is
excuse
a
me.
direct kick.
Yeah, it's going to play it cross field.
Off on the side. This is number 3.
Grady, this should be
Derek
you,
Ponce.
bud. You got to pass him on to BJ, pal.
Ponce sends it back. Now they reverse the field over to the right. And now they reverse the field again all the way back to the left side. Knocked away. Back out to midfield.
Costly giveaway here, just a clumsy pass.
in front. Goalie comes out trying to get to it, dives on it.
It's a good awareness there from Gonzalez. He yelled keeper, and he jumped on it, Dave.
He was under pressure that time from number 11, Whitney Schatz. Taken away down the right side, number 25, Grady Thurman sends it in front and cleared out. Jones
just shoves the defender down. Look at that.
Well, he has the ability to do that.
He didn't even have to use his arms to extend. That wasn't even an offensive foul, Dave. He just bodied him, really. He does have the ability to do that.
Strength and agility. He has both.
He also has touch.
Back to Lane United. No score, just underway here. First half action. Semifinals, the Oregon Open Cup, the third annual Oregon Open Cup, brought to you by Oregon Sports Beat.
8.5 minutes in.
Towards the middle, there's nobody there. And completely headed out of bounds. That was number 22, Joel Bagby.
Yeah, Bagby has to be one of their tallest players.
Exactly. In the middle. And the ball loose.
Broken out by Bagby.
Bagby breaks it up. Lane United still with the ball. Number 3 out there, BJ Romack.
Oh, wow. Referee calls a goal kick.
Goal kick coming up. Marco Gonzalez. Forward, quickly. Swoosh, down the middle, still in control. Looking for help.
Good pass
on a wing, Hanscom sends it towards the middle, long.
Still in bounds, though.
Lane United back for the ball. United sends it forward across midfield. They're looking for a player out on the right wing. They got somebody out there. That's Thurman. Thurman in the corner. And that goes out.
It's going to be a throw-in for Lane United, Dave.
BJ Romack is going to throw it in.
Yeah, we have a tough angle here, but we're trying our best.
All right, we're still waiting for throw-in. There it is. And whistle.
Offside. Assistant referee called offside. Yep.
All right, interesting call right down there in the corner, offside.
Yep.
Swoosh to the right. Dangerous pass.
Yeah, Lane United's keeping the pressure up right now, Dave.
No goal.
Yep, still scoreless.
They'll send it all the way back. That's 20, Drew Boyd back there in the middle on defense. Jack, neither team so far having a very good job of getting on goal.
Yeah, I mean, they really haven't gotten a ton of opportunities yet, Dave, but we're still scoreless yet.
United with the ball on the right side, and a player goes down. There's a whistle. Free kick coming up for Swoosh.
It's for Lane United, I think.
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Lane United.
Yes, sir.
They had kicked the ball over to this side of the field. The free kick's going to be on the other side of the field.
Yep.
There's a ball deep in the middle, headed away.
Right to his teammate, too.
Pass all the way back. Two times now they've had a great rush forward by number 20, Drew Boyd. Boyd's a big player, and he's been able to control the ball twice right down the middle.
And he's also a newer player, Dave, because I don't believe that I saw him play in the last game versus OVF, too.
He did not. 6 new players tonight on the roster for Swoosh.
Referee calls offside on that one, as Lane United had a big opportunity there, but it was brought back because of the offside. FC Swoosh caught a break there.
Offside, so Gonzalez picks it up. Cross field, too far, right to Lane United. Been some dangerous passes by Swoosh so far here in the first few minutes.
Yeah. Got to bring this one back for a handball, and Lane United is going to be a direct free kick for FC Swoosh.
Swoosh with the direct free kick. There it is. Boyd sends it forward.
Wait, your guys just drifted off over here, bud. Behind you, forward.
Down the right side, send it forward. Onside, inside, and cleared away right at the last minute. That ball just kept going forward.
Yeah, it was crossed in by Jordan Jones. Great ball, but it was batted away by Lane United.
If you are not marking somebody in the midfield, there is something wrong. So you got to find out what it is.
Coach Jason Carney there from Lane United coach giving his team directions, telling them to mark up.
He said if there's something wrong, you got to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, Swoosh with the ball. To the right. Oh, and headed away by a defender.
Get going, Owen. Get going.
Boyd brings it across midfield. Swoosh.
Behind the ball now, Henry. That's good. That's fine.
Down the right side quickly. Swoosh after the ball, and that's going to go out.
Corner kick.
Corner kick coming up for Swoosh. That's our first corner kick of the night.
That's right.
Swoosh will set up. Here we go. Hand up. There's the kick. It's a low driving kick towards the middle, and that just goes by everybody. That's going to go out, I believe. It is.
Yes, sir. It's going out.
From the corner, it went out on the other side. There's the throw in. Lane sends it back.
Just be careful, Beach. Be careful, pal.
Lane United in their own territory. They send it all the way back. They'll realign In the middle, number 11, Whitney Schatz.
Yeah, right now, Dave, Lane United isn't really moving the ball up very much because FC Swoosh is keeping the pressure up.
You know, Jack, Lane United really has moved the ball only down the side of the field. They've got nothing in the middle, whereas on the other hand, Swoosh has gotten a couple of plays towards the middle. There's the ball over on the side. That's number 2.
Good idea. Through ball there, but the keeper got it with ease. But yeah, I completely agree, Dave. I think that the chances that Lane United have gotten, they've been crosses in from the right side, and we haven't seen them really play the ball through the middle as much as Swoosh has been doing that.
Good observation. That's exactly the way I saw it so far.
Yep.
There's the long ball down the left side.
There's
now works towards the middle.
Yep, they have a big chance here.
With the ball
back
up to the side. Lane United sends the ball all the way across. Nobody there for Lane United. And
right back to the opposition, though.
Wow, pass intercepted, number 19. That was a great play that time by Kwok. Yanyak Kwok, number 19.
Good ball.
In front and cleared away. Dangerous situation, and Swoosh cleared it away.
Cleared away from pressure. And that's a good idea because it was a deadly ball in the box there. Lots of chances for, you know, there's a lot of bodies for Lane United, and they had a chance to score there. A big shot on goal at least, but good clearance.
When the ball gets in front like that and nobody's quite sure what's going on, and that ball went just across the goal mouth. Trying to get there was Grady Thurman.
Yeah, number 25, the defensive midfielder's the defensive midfielder Grady Thurman there with a big opportunity, but one out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick for Swoosh. Excuse me, yeah, goal kick for Swoosh. That's right.
And they'll send it back to the goalie, Marco Gonzalez.
Hey, if we do it, we have to do it as a team.
Quickly forward, still with the ball in front. Nice defensive play that time, stepping in front. United sends the ball away.
Right back to Swoosh. Still keeping the pressure up, Dave. Swoosh is doing a good job of that.
When Swoosh gets down here, they get the ball on the sides and get it to the middle.
Yeah.
Lane United takes that away. They'll come forward. And just way too far ahead of anybody.
Yep.
Back to get that is Drew Boyd. He's played well defensively here in the beginning of the game. Boyd sends it way forward. Hanscom out here. Handsome down the left side, now moves towards the middle.
What a move.
Still the ball. The shot.
Off of the crossbar.
Hard shot by Hanscom. John Hanscom hit the crossbar.
Well, Dave, that's the biggest opportunity of the night for FC Swoosh there. As Hanscom just said, I'll have a rip, and he took it from outside the box. Pretty well placed shot, just a little bit too high off of that crossbar.
Matter of inches, hit the crossbar. Hard shot, too.
That's a shot that is pretty familiar to us, Dave. Remember in the shootout?
The only miss last week in the shootout, it was 5-4 for IPS. Braulio Marin hit the top crossbar just like that.
Yeah. Good shot by Hanscom, though, just a little bit off.
I don't think anybody was ready for him to shoot the ball. I think they thought he was going to
pass it,
and he just wound up and let it fly. They'll send it all the way back. 22, Joel Bagby. And a late whistle. Player down. I think that is BJ Romack. Nope, it's 7 actually. Erwin Leon. Direct kick coming up. Number 2, Pedro Hernandez takes that. Lots of talking going on, lots of communication. That's a good sign.
Yeah, we saw Swoosh talk a lot last game, and they're very they like to communicate well.
We're exactly halfway through the first half.
Pedro, dale, Pedro. Yeah, play it. Dale, dale. Get it.
Down the left side, in front. A shot partially blocked. Went off, it was wide left.
Corner kick coming up here, Dave.
Corner kick coming up for Lane United. It'll be their first corner kick. We've had one corner kick by Swoosh. This will be the first for Lane United. They'll take the ball over on the left side. All right, here we go. Players are set. In the middle, headed away. Nice job defensively. That was Drew Boyd.
Oh, wow. Got a shove there from Hanscom. Referee doesn't call it, though. Lane United still with possession, though.
Swoosh has, they keep Jordan Jones forward, and rightfully so.
Yep.
14, Jordan Jackman.
Here's Jones again.
He'll send it back.
Well done, mate.
Down the left side. Now they'll send him more towards the middle. And they'll go all the way to the back. That's number 8 out there. That's Tracy Hassan. Down the right side for Swoosh. No score. That one goes all the way back to the goalie. Scoops it up and rolls it forward. No score here at the Austin Sports Complex at George Fox University. Semifinals, 3rd Oregon Open Cup.
For the men's tournament, yep.
That's it. That's it, Grady.
Down the left side,
Great through ball in the left wing.
Lane United with it, looking for a place in the middle, and a long shot stayed on the ground, scooped up by Gonzalez. That ball never left the turf, did it?
Not really. I think it took a couple bounces, but there wasn't enough power behind it.
Jones, 2 goals last week.
Get going, Grady.
And a whistle. Free kick coming up for Lane United. Lane United with the ball. And they reverse the field all the way over to the left side. Taken away, Swoosh. And taken right back away over in the corner. Thurman for Lane United. Sends it in front.
Referee calls the penalty, Dave. This could be a game changer. Shows a yellow.
Yellow card in the box.
Yeah, it was a risky challenge there. Hard foul in the box. He led with the legs, was fouling from the back, diving challenge. It's a worthy penalty.
All right, penalty kick coming up for Lane United. This is the first real scoring opportunity in the game.
Yeah, we don't know who that yellow card's on, though, I don't think.
Hanscom, of course,
Hanscom.
for Swoosh, missed a kick right in front that hit the crossbar. This will be number 7 is going to take the kick, and that's Erwin Leon.
Actually,
Gonzalez.
I believe that's 6, or it could be 8, because 7 is...
Oh, 7's moving away.
7's
right.
moving away. I think that's 8.
Here we go.
Wow.
Blocked.
Wow. What a save by Marco Gonzalez, the keeper for Swoosh FC. Outstanding save. He dove to the left, and he guessed the right way. Outstanding save.
Henry Cromack with the penalty kick. Gonzalez dived to his right,
Yeah.
blocked it. It came back out on a rebound. There was another shot that went wide right. So huge break for Swoosh.
Big break for Swoosh, absolutely. Yeah, Gonzalez using his athletic ability, guessed the right way. Smart play by Gonzalez and a great save. And yeah, the rebound, Dave, it was about 1.5 feet off to the right. They had a chance to score on the rebound, but they couldn't capitalize.
Remember what I told you last week in that shootout between those two teams? No goalie actually stopped the ball. All 5 shots for IPS were good. The 4 of the 5 shots were good for the other team, but the ball hit a crossbar. That was a goalie save.
Right.
The goalie saved that one. Still no score. Off on the side, Hanscom
Great
down the
go.
left. He'll send it back. Duncan Ponce back here. Now he sends it forward.
Great teamwork here from Swoosh. They're passing it around well.
Swoosh rolls it in front, cleared away.
Milan's going.
They'll slow down. Lane United. It was 2-on-6.
Yeah, now they have some more help.
Run at it. Run at it. Play it.
Passes up a shot there coming down. Number 25, Thurman, sends it off in the corner. A little surprised he didn't actually kick a shot then. That ball way behind the net.
Referee called offsides, but yeah.
So offsides. No score. We're 30 minutes in here in the first half. Exciting action here. George Fox University, the Oregon Open Cup. Wednesday night championship. We'll pick an MVP Wednesday night just like we did for the women. That was Renaya Burton of Westside Timbers. Yeah, sophomore
PSU, yeah.
my alma mater, Portland State.
That's right.
Forward.
Oh, referee said keep playing, but it looked like a trip to me.
It was a trip. It wasn't in the box. It was just outside the box, but the referee said play on.
Interesting decision there by the referee.
All right. Swoosh. Got to make sure the players are on side. They are. There's a ball in the middle over the net.
Actually, it was headed away by the defense, so it's going to be a throw coming up for FC Swoosh, Dave.
FC Swoosh on a throw in. Well, Jack, you glad you and I have baseball caps on?
Yes, sir.
Kind of filter out the sun here when we look to our left.
Yeah, just got to duck my head a little so I can actually have the sun be out of the way because we have glasses on too, but, you know, the sun's really beaming.
In front, couldn't get a kick away.
They got it back, though.
Still with the ball. There's the kick.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a corner, Dave, because that was a deadly shot. I believe that was number 5, John Stadler there on the kick as it went off the ground, and the keeper wasn't sure if it was on a frame or not, so just in case he had to punch it away, and it's going to be a big corner kick here for Swoosh.
I thought it was just a bit wide to the right. But
yeah, it was off frame a little bit, but the keeper wasn't quite sure.
Here's the corner kick on the ground.
Get out, get out, get out, get out!
There's another ball on the ground in
Ooh,
front.
that looked like a handball in the box.
We saw lots of handballs last week that weren't called.
Some in the women's tournament too.
Yeah. Gonzalez, the goalkeeper for Swoosh, sends it forward. Number 3, Derek Ponce.
Just keep your eye on him, BJ.
Jack, whoever scores first is going to have a big advantage in this game.
I agree. Yeah, Lane United had a big opportunity, but it was an outstanding save from Gonzalez, really.
Ball forward. Swoosh steps in front of that, kicks it out. Well, no,
Still
it didn't
in.
go out. Didn't go out.
Swoosh still with it.
Long ball.
Milan, you've got to start crossing that halfway line when we're attacking, pal. Get forward, bud.
Oh, and they got a ball forward to Thurman. Thurman down the right side. Defender falls down. Now it's back out in front. They're going to have to clear that out. It went right across the net.
Nobody was there.
Nobody was there for either team.
Yeah, until FC Swoosh finally jumped on it. Wow.
I mean, the ball,
Okay.
ball was barely moving, rolling across the front.
Yeah.
Nobody was there.
Milan, be positive, bud. Be positive when we win the ball.
Jordan Jackman over on the right side. Fight for the ball. Now it's in front. And
It's being shoved in the box.
defender's got his arm wrapped around the player.
But
There's the ball in the corner. It had nothing on it. Gonzalez just went down and scooped it up. But
it's a silly shot. It was a Rabona. He went for the cross leg shot there, but it was just kind of funny because Lane United had a big opportunity in the box, and he was being shoved down, but the referee just said keep playing.
well, not just only shoved. He had his arm wrapped around the player.
Yeah.
What shape are we going into?
There's a ball that's coming right over here. Okay.
Right over to the right of us.
Throw-in coming up for Lane United. On the throw-in will be number 3, B.J. Romack.
Jordan Jones shoved down by number 2.
Pedro Hernandez shoves Jordan down.
Yeah.
There's the kick for Swoosh. Boyd sends it forward. In the middle, Jones had it.
Haven't got the ball. You're
Sends it
not
off to the
anybody.
right. That's Lane United's coach you hear there.
Wow, deadly shot there, just a little bit too far wide left, Dave.
Way out and a hard kick. It was just a foot or two wide to the left.
Yeah, another long shot from distance. Earlier we saw a big shot from John Hanscom, 22nd minute, off the crossbar. That one was just way too far to the left, like you said.
That big shot that time was by John Stadler.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hard foul. Referee finally blows his whistle and brings that one back as he used his legs right into the calf of a Lane United player.
Free kick coming up for Lane United. Pedro Hernandez sends it off to the left. A race for the ball. Going to get there before it goes out. Yes, Lane United, but taken away. There's Jordan Jones.
Ball, eh? Milan, good.
United doing a good job of marking him back there at midfield.
Yeah, Jones is staying up and keeping the pressure up there. We have 8 minutes left in this first half, plus additional stoppage time, Dave.
Won't be much of that, I don't think.
Yeah.
Keep moving it, boys. Keep moving it, boys. Other side.
Lane United
Other side.
on the left side. Now back at midfield.
And there are interesting tournament rules. So if it's scoreless, we're going straight to the PKs, right, Dave?
Right. We did that last week.
Yep.
And there's the ball that goes long. Saved over on the right side in front. Thought he was going to turn around. No, there's a nice move, couple of moves that time by number 3, B.J. Romack.
And we got the first goal of the night, Dave. Great cross in and an even better finish by number 8, Henry Cromack, the midfielder
Cromack.
and forward with the goal. 38 minutes, Dave.
38 minutes.
38 minutes in.
The goal by number 8, Henry Cromack. And Lane United. Henry Cromack with the goal.
Great ball in. I believe that was number 3.
Was
B.J. Romack with the deadly cross in from the right side and a great finish there.
I'm going to note an assist for B.J. Romack. But Cromack with the goal. 1-0. Lane leads at 38-minute mark.
Now the pressure is really on Swoosh, Dave. As you mentioned, whoever scores first, it's going to be very interesting to see how they react. And you know, there's been lots of opportunities, but only one goal.
Exactly. Lane doing a good job of clearing that ball out now. And there's going to be a foul on
Going to show a card,
Swoosh. And shows a card. Be a free kick coming up.
Yeah, I believe that's number 25, Grady Thurman. Or no. Yeah, number 25, Grady Thurman, that was fouled.
And the yellow card goes to John Stadler.
Second yellow of the night. I forgot who the first one was on, but it was a foul in the box.
Right, that resulted in the penalty kick that Gonzalez stopped.
Yep.
Oh, there's the ball blocked way up in the air. Gonzalez is just going to catch that one. Looked like a center fielder.
Yeah, that went way up.
Head ball down. The left side goes out. Throw-in coming up for Lane United. They'll send it back to Gonzalez. Reverse the field, send it over to the right side. Boyd brings it forward.
Swoosh with a big opportunity right here.
Swoosh in the middle. There's Jones. Can't get a shot off. Ball goes all the way back. Bagby. Lane United doing a good job of stepping into the passing lanes.
Another hard foul here. It's going to be a big direct free kick coming up here for FC Swoosh, Dave, as they're looking to find that equalizer because they're trailing 0-1 right now.
So free kick coming up. It's a hard foul. Swoosh will take this.
Referee's going to have to count the 10 yards back for the wall.
And he puts the line down. Here we go. Swoosh.
The direct free kick here.
Stadler will take the kick, number 5. Towards the middle, hard kick, headed. And the goalie falls on that.
Good save by number 1, Kieran Brown.
It was a good header there.
Great header.
Towards the net, saved by Brown. Almost taken away by Lane United. That would have been great field position for them.
Yeah, they got it back now, though.
That goes out. Erwin Leon.
Now what? The cussing starting, Dave.
All right, that means intensity's picked up some.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, last game there was lots of that.
Whoa! Whoa!
This is Cable.
Yep. No foul called. It's going to be a throw-in for FC Swoosh, though, Dave. Minute and a half remaining here in this first half, plus additional stoppage time.
All right, 1-0. Lane United leads in this semifinal matchup. We'll follow up with this second game at 9 o'clock. IPS and OVF Alliance team number 1.
Just keep an eye on him, Quat.
That should be a great matchup.
Yes, it will be a great matchup.
Good. That's it, Quat. Left shoulder. He's behind you now.
Swoosh.
Ooh. Referee doesn't call a foul on that one either. Looked like number 4, Jesse Martin, was clipped there by the defense.
Hey, stay there, yeah? Stay there for a sec? Yeah. Henry, check to me on that.
Keep going. Keep going.
Lane United with the ball. We approach the 45-minute mark. Jordan Jones that time moved forward. The goalie got it away.
8-minute halftime.
Okay. Break that line, H.
They'll send it back to the goalie.
Dangerous pass because FC Swoosh is keeping up the pressure, Dave.
God.
Good switch on the left side now.
Good call,
Down the
Levi.
left side, they reversed the field. Lane United with the ball, still with the ball, in front, a kick.
Wow, another
And
goal. Another goal, Dave.
A nice kick from way out.
Number 6,
That is
Milan Bobek,
Milan Bobek.
the midfielder. What a strike. That
Hard
was-
kick.
Hard kick, a great strike outside the box. The thing about it is that it wasn't just a straight goal right into the net. It was a hard shot in the air, but it was deflected by the defense. I think that was deflected off of a Swoosh player, Dave, and then it still went in. But it was a great shot regardless by Bobek.
And we'll give the time on that
Exactly 45th minute.
at 45.
Yeah, no idea who assisted that one, but great finish from Bobek as it was deflected by an FC Swoosh player as they were trying to clear it away, but it deflected right into the net.
38 minutes of scoreless action. Now we've had 2 goals in 7 minutes. Both of them by Lane United. They lead 2-0. They'll send it back to the goalie.
Well, referee gave about a minute of stoppage time as he calls half, Dave.
All right, that is the end of the first half, and our score here at the end of the first half in our first semifinal game, it is Lane United 2, FC Swoosh nothing. 2 goals, both of them coming late in the first half. The first one by Henry Cromack on an assist by B.J. Romack. That was at the 38-minute mark. And the second, a goal by Milan Bobek at the 45-minute mark, makes our score 2-0. And Jack, your thoughts about the first half?
Well, Dave, my thoughts are that Swoosh FC, they really started the game off by keeping the pressure, passing it around, maintaining the ball, and passing it around. And then they had some great opportunities. They had some crosses in that were off target. They had a shot by John Hascom in the 22nd minute that went off of the crossbar. And they had 2 corners to Lane United's 1, but the thing about it is that Lane United unable to capitalize on the original opportunity. They missed that penalty thanks to Marco Gonzalez, his huge save in the 28th minute. But then they got their rhythm back together, and they were able to get a great goal cross in from B.J. Romack and a goal from Cromack in the 38th minute, and then 7 minutes later, an absolute banger from Milan Bobek. right before the end of the first half. So I think that Lane United's doing a great job of keeping the pressure up, and they've had more opportunities in this first half.
All right, an 8-minute halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with about 2 minutes to go before the start of the second half. Our score here at halftime in semifinal action, it is Lane United 2, FC Swoosh nothing. Welcome back. It's halftime at the Austin Sports Complex at George Fox University, the Oregon Open Cup, the third annual Oregon Open Cup. We're in the first semifinal action, and our score at halftime is Lane United 2, Swoosh, FC Swoosh nothing. 2 late goals in the first half, one by Henry Kromak and one by Milan Babek, and that made our score 2-0. I told you we have a couple of new sponsors tonight. Actually, they're not new sponsors. They've been with us for a long time, but new here to this tournament action. And the first one is Goal Soccer Bar. You can come and check out Goal, Portland's newly dedicated soccer bar. Goal is excited to offer delicious Peruvian cuisine menu, friendly bar staff, and an incredible outdoor soccer vibe. Watch a match at Goal and feel as though you're at the stadium. Come check us out. They are at 18th and Hawthorne in Portland. I've ate there and the food was outstanding. And our second is a sponsor who's been with us for a long time, Gilda's Italian Restaurant. They believe that the best food is prepared simply using the best ingredients and made with love, the same type of food you would experience in a real Italian home. They're located in downtown Southwest Portland, and they're proud supporters of local sports. Actually, they're located pretty close to Providence Park. So thanks to our 2 new sponsors, we're getting ready to start the second half. Dave Hall, Jack McArthur, and Jack, any thoughts as we start the second half?
Well, as I mentioned, Dave, Lane United they were unable to capitalize on that one opportunity in the 28th minute when Marco Gonzalez made the fantastic save, but they were able to get on the board in the 38th minute after that great cross from BJ Romack, and Kromak finished it there in the 38th minute. So that, Lane United is playing great right now, but Swoosh, they have to keep the pressure up, and they have to keep pressing them, and they're going to have to get Jordan Jones more active in this game because he's had a few opportunities, but their main chance in that first half was Hanscom's 22-minute shutout for that bar. So they're going to have to keep the pressure up.
All right, Swoosh is in the black and white with the white lettering. They are to our left, and we'll move from left to right. Lane United will be to our right, the green jerseys, black shorts, the black lettering, and they will move from our right to our left. The winner of this match will play the winner of our match coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. That's IPS, International Portland Select, and OVF, that's Oregon Valley Football Alliance, their #1 team, who's been runner-up in this tournament twice. So exciting action still to go. 45 more minutes left in this one. Thanks for joining us here at Oregon Sports Beat. We're your leader in live local sports. We cover extensive high school sports all over the state. You can go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com, and you get our schedule. We'll have our August information up soon, and then our September when we start high school football. So go to that. You'll also see the information. The finals are next Wednesday night. They are here, I believe, and I believe the start time is 8 o'clock. Go to OregonSportsBeat.com. We'll confirm that for you in between games. All right, ready to get this one underway. Lane United will start. Kieran Brown in goal for Lane United in the orange. Marco Gonzalez in goal for Swoosh. To our left in the black. Black and red.
Yep.
The referee sent the goalie to the bench. Did you see what that was about?
No, I didn't.
He sent the Lane United bench goalie to the bench.
Interesting.
Maybe equipment.
Yeah,
By the way,
oh, they're making a substitution. You say they're making a goalkeeper substitution, Dave.
their backup goalie is number 13, and that's Albert Esquine.
Yeah, you can hear the assistant ref saying, "You got the keeper sub, right?"
Okay. In the first half, there were 2 corner kicks, 1 for each team. There was 1 penalty kick by Lane United, stopped by Marco Gonzalez.
Yeah, so far that's the save of the night.
Let me make sure the lights just came on.
And the sun has not came down yet, but we're chilling.
Right, there is the backup goalie. It is number 13,
Yep.
Albert Esquine.
What? And keep working on it, bud. All right?
So Lane United will make a change of goalie. Kieran Brown out. Albert Esquine in.
Slide and screen. All right.
In the orange. 2-0, Lane United leads. Erwin Leon right in front of us. And Lane will start. They'll send it back. 45 minutes of action left here.
Look at that line there. Go on, Erwin.
You would think FC Swoosh needs to maybe press forward a little bit, get Jones down there in front.
Right, Milan.
I agree.
Lane United.
Good Wick. Well done, quote.
Down the left side.
What are we doing now? What are we doing? Grady, what's happening?
You can,
Jason,
yeah.
Jason Carney, the coach of Lane United, yelling, "What are we doing?"
Yep.
I'm sorry, you're the coach.
Yeah, he wants his players to keep the pressure up, really.
That's it. Here we go.
Long kick forward,
Come on, we're gonna get this. Field it, it's going
and that's going to go
Out of bounds.
out. Throwing coming up for Lane.
Yep.
Albert Esquin, the goalie, for Lane, sends it forward.
Milan's on! Milan! Milan! Run with it, JJ, run with it. Run with it. Hey, break it
Coach
up.
wants Lane United to move up. They send that forward. And Swoosh sends it all the way back to Gonzalez, the goalie.
H, you dictate it, bud. Get it compact in here, Owen. Here we go.
On
Slide
the right
over.
side, that's number 11, Alex White.
That's it. That's it. Good. Come on, come on,
Back
come
to
on.
White.
Tight, tight, tight.
Sends that forward, Jones. Oh, and they clear it away. It's still in the middle, though, and now sent to the outside. Jones was in the middle that time. He's
Yeah.
still in the middle.
Number 4, Jesse Martin got tripped up, Dave. It's going to be a direct free kick coming up.
Free kick coming up for Swoosh.
First set piece of the second half for Swoosh. Big opportunity for them here. As they're trailing by 2, they're going to have to get something going. As you mentioned, they really have to get Jordan Jones involved. And if they can do that and have him get a few shots on goal, then it could be a different storyline, really.
Goal would cut this lead in half.
That's right.
Stadler will take the free kick. John Stadler forward. Oh, headed away. Nice play defensively by Lane United. Jones gets the ball back, takes a big kick, blocked. Oh, their ball bounced.
Goal line clearance, Dave.
The goalie kind of fell down, but managed to get up and get a hand on the ball.
Yeah, goal line clearance there as the ball. That ball was in a dangerous spot, but it's going to be a corner kick coming up here for Swoosh, Dave.
Corner kick for Swoosh. Their second corner kick of the game. Low driving kick and headed away by Lane United.
Throw for Swoosh coming up.
And Swoosh right now does have everybody forward. There's a kick way high.
And over the fence.
And the code for that is OOP, out of play.
Easy, back, play back, play back.
Again, you can see, Jack, Swoosh has everybody forward.
Yes, Dave, they really do. They're really keeping the pressure up here, and that's what I'd like to see from Swoosh, because if you're trailing 0-2, that's a great tactical move to have all your players pushed up, because you want to force the other team to make a move. You want to really keep the pressure on them.
And cleared away. Lane doing a good job right now of keeping the ball out of the front where Jordan is. Jordan Jones.
Here comes Swoosh.
Quickly, number 11, Alex White over in the corner.
Good job by Albert S. Queen, the new keep for Lane United there, to yell keep, and he said, I got it, and he jumped on it first.
As Queen replaced Kieran Brown here in the second half in goal. They'll send it back to him. 2-0 our score. All the way over, down the left side comes Lane United. Now they turn it back to the inside. Nice clear that time by number 22, Joel Bagby.
God.
Esquin.
Run with it, Kingy. Run with it. Create this 2v1 out here, bud. Pedro, get one of them.
Swoosh trying to figure out what to do to move forward. They'll send it down the right side. Alex White. Back to White. They'll send it all the way back.
All right, leave it, leave it, leave it.
And that'll go back to the goalie,
Leave it.
Gonzalez. Swoosh will try to figure out a way to start forward again.
Do your job.
Down the left side. Still with the ball.
Good through ball there.
And they'll send it back out on top. Jordan Jones moves towards the middle.
Oh, what a move.
Still with the ball. There's the ball in front. Oh, nice clear by the defenseman. And that was Jordan Jackman. By the way, he plays college ball at Cal Poly Pomona. Swoosh off on the side. Alex White tries to get to it. Does. Chips it. Swoosh still with the ball. Nice move. In front, still with the ball. The shot wide left.
He was shoved while he was shooting that too.
Some argument about what's going to happen right now. Is this a corner?
Yeah, that is a corner there for Swoosh, Dave.
Swoosh with their third corner of the night.
Actually, fourth.
High kick in the middle. Oh, missed on a header opportunity.
Yeah, I believe that was their fourth, but it's all good. Let's see. Swoosh still with it, though.
Swoosh still with the ball. Bring it back out to midfield. They have everybody forward. Lane United has everybody back towards the middle.
Keep the ball. Good, Whit.
Hanscom goes back, but Lane United manages to get the ball forward. Now all the way back, and Swoosh will start forward again. On the right side, Alex White.
Good ball.
That goes out. Is this our first substitution in the game right in front of us?
Second, because there was the keeper substitution at the halftime.
The keeper substitution. Yeah. This is Taichi Sakamizu, number 26, ready to check in. He plays at Lane Community College. Sakamizu checks in. Getting ready to check in for Swoosh.
Number 15, number 17, Dave.
17 is Brendan Weber, and 15, I'm going to say...
It's probably Andrew Nunez.
Probably Andrew Nunez. When they come back over, I'll ask him.
Yeah, or I can just say it, yeah.
But Weber and Nunez set to check in. They'll be the first substitutions for Swoosh. Alex White down the right side. Boy, a goal would just put Swoosh back in this thing.
Right back in the mix, yeah.
35 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that's who it is because that's the only person on the roster that doesn't have a number, but I can ask
By process of elimination, it has to be Andrew Nunez, number 15.
Keep looking. We win that. Good. Get going, Taichi.
We'll hear the PA announcer say it.
Sakamizu in the middle, sends it back.
Go on, bud. Go on. H, come on. You're right,
Number
bud.
6 back there. He has a goal. That's Milan Babic.
Yeah, he had a goal from way out there, Dave, an absolute rocket out from outside the box.
Number 19 also right in front of us. Yanyak Kwak.
Yeah, he's onside too.
Onside, Sakamitsu. Kwak over in the corner. Back to Sakamitsu. A shot blocked, but right back out in front again. Lane still with the ball. Knocked away. And Swoosh will come forward.
Good pass by Jones there.
Jones got ran off the ball that time.
Great through ball there. He's still trying to fight for it though. Too many green shirts on him.
Matthew King ran Jordan Jones off the ball. Hard to believe.
Yeah, he had to go for a quick touch pass there to his teammate, who pushed it up the field.
Great run, H. Look at H. Look at H.
Lane United down the right side.
What a cross.
Cross went on top of the net.
Yeah, still in bounds though, Dave.
Rolled across the top of the net, came back down.
It's hard to see with the sun, but
oh, and there's the ball.
Good idea.
Trying to bend it into the right corner to a player over there, and it just wasn't on target.
Yeah, assistant referee calling for the sub here now. As
all right,
we're gonna wait till the ball goes out of bounds till they make the sub.
There is a subs coming in. Sub coming in too for Lane United.
It's 21, Dave.
21 is Tommy Case. By the way, he plays at the University of Massachusetts.
And he keeps it in.
Go on, H! Go on, H!
Lane United still in front. And a low bouncer.
He's still fighting for it, though. Still with it.
Sure it!
Coach is telling him to shoot it.
Told him a couple of times to shoot it.
Oh, referee doesn't call a free kick. But
no
Lane United,
penalty there.
Lane United's still with it, though. That's the thing.
Lane United's still with the ball.
Yeah, we're just going to wait till the ball goes out of bounds so they finally make these subs.
All right, those two subs checking in, going to check in for Swoosh, and the one sub going to check in for Lane United. Two to nothing, Lane United leads. We're just about the 60-minute mark.
Referee finally signals for the subs to come in here.
Here they go.
Come left back.
Okay. We're guessing 15 is.
Yeah, we're about to
Andrew
find out.
Nunez.
We're about to find out from the PA announcer.
What?
He's grabbing the mic now.
You, Tommy, and Pedro.
So Tommy Case. Number 17, Brendan Weber.
Yeah,
And
there it
15
is.
is Andrew Nunez.
Yeah.
It's the only player it could be.
Yeah, only player on the roster that we didn't have a number for. He arrived a little bit late.
Long shadows on the field right now. About 2/3 of the field covered in shadow. Lights are on here, Austin Sports Complex, George Fox University. Right now, Layton United content to stay in the back, walk the ball up.
Yeah, they're just trying to control the game, Dave, with that 2-0 lead.
Down the left side, number 25, Grady Thurman.
Good idea. Good idea, Gray.
Swoosh, they'll move forward. They get Jordan Jones forward. Over to Alex White on the right side. Sends it forward. And Lane United's going to get back there. No, send the ball to the goalie, Albert Esquin.
Man on.
Lane United with the ball in midfield.
Swoosh still trying to move the ball up here, Dave, as they haven't scored in the second half yet, but they need to get something going offensively.
Another sub ready to check in the game for Lane United, number 10, Ariel Cruz.
Fuck.
Looked like a handball.
Down the right side. And the goalie sends it back out. Swoosh starts forward. Long way down towards the right side. Lane United steps into the passing lane with the ball. And they'll send it back to the goalie.
Yeah, we're yet to see any food carts here, Dave, as we were talking about that before, but
No food?
yeah.
No food.
No food carts. I mean, I don't see any. It happens, though. You know what? I heard Jim laughing up there. Yeah, you know what? It's all right, though. That's why you bring snacks.
Swoosh with the ball in FC territory.
Yeah, they're still trying to get something going, but the thing about it, Dave, is that big opportunity.
In front, not able to get Jordan Jones the ball effectively right in front.
What I was trying to say is even though FC Swoosh has a few players up pressing, Lane United has 5 people packed in the back. They're parking the bus. And I think that's a very tactical and a good thing to do, because if you're leading 2-0, the one thing you don't want to do is give up a goal or two. So they're really parking the bus, and they're having, their players stay back. Or some of their players stay back.
2-0, Lane United leads. And Gonzalez comes all the way out. He was under pressure. Comes out. Scoops that.
Do this left-hand side, Tai Chi.
Yeah, you can hear the directions there
Here you go,
from
bud.
Jason
That's it.
Carney, Dave, the coach for Lane United.
Go on. Go on.
Alex White
Here we go.
sends that forward.
Keeps it in, too.
Hold it.
Nice job.
John. John.
Ball loose on the ground.
On the ground, sir.
Still in bounds.
You hear Swoosh players tell the ref, he's playing on the ground, sir. Yeah. At least he's respectful about the ref, because sometimes you'll hear things from the coaches or the or the players that are just absolutely, I don't know how to phrase that, different. Just cussing out the refs and stuff. It happens. It's a good way to get a yellow card if you're a player back talking to ref.
We're going to be joined in the second game by J.B. Cunha. I see him standing. He's watching the game, getting warmed up.
Good touch. Taken away by FC Swoosh, though.
In front.
And referee's going to have a chat here with one of the players. I wonder what he's going to say.
Not sure who he's talking to.
It's going to be against Lane United. It's going to be a free kick for FC Swoosh, Dave.
Right, and Stadler's going to take it. John Stadler.
Yep. You know what? I think that I can take off my glasses now.
We're getting close.
We're getting close.
Stadler.
Still got the hat.
Hey, next one, ref.
Yeah, I have a stat sheet right here. It says John Stadler played 3 seasons from 2016 to 18, and he used to play 3 seasons with Lane United, and he's a former captain.
A couple of the players on Swoosh played for Lane United. I think Ryan Callahan did too.
Yeah.
Stadler hooks it. Oh, they tried to get a header in the middle there. Two to nothing, Lane United. Got a couple of players
Big opportunity for them.
right in front. The shot. Oh,
What a
nice block
save.
by Gonzalez. Sliding save to his left.
And it was a 2-on-1 too, Dave, but he decided to take the opportunity, and it was a great save by Gonzalez.
He's made a couple of really good saves. One on a penalty kick, one on that shot.
Defending, guys.
We're halfway through the second half. Ball forward on the right side. Swoosh has it.
Good play on the left wing. They got another big chance here.
They'll send it back. Alex White out there. I'm sorry, White's over here at 17 is Brendan Weber.
Stop diving in. Defend properly.
You can hear Coach Carney there for Lane United saying, stop diving in. He wants his team to defend better.
That goes out. Strong kick that time.
Yeah, FC Swoosh is doing a good job of pressing up and keeping the pressure up, but they're yet to find a goal in this second half, Dave. Still 0-2.
Bagby to Stadler. Now they got a player in front. Now if they're going to turn around and go back, Stadler gets the ball again. Now turns inside.
Well, they're keeping the pressure up.
Look at your left shoulder now, H. Who've we got? H. Let Tommy get that.
Swoosh still with it. Going to be a throw coming up here. 21 minutes left in this one, Dave, plus stoppage time.
All right, there's the throw in. Stadler for Swoosh.
And a pace you in midfield 3.
And we're going to have a substitute, Charlie Lacey. He's going to check in for Lane United. 2 players forward, but Swoosh has 4 back. Lane United still with the ball, though, in front. There's a kick.
Wow, that is just Way too far wide left, but it was a good idea. He said, I'm going to take a shot on target, but it was too far wide left. Dave's going to come back for a goal kick for Swoosh here.
Still 2-0. Lane leads on first half goals. Henry Kromak at the 38-minute mark. Milan Babic at the 45-minute mark.
That's right.
Lacey checks in.
Well done, mate.
He'll replace number 3, B.J. Romack. Romack had an assist in the first half on that Kromak goal.
Yeah, of course, now the sun comes back a little bit.
Our referee out there tonight, Jose Morales.
Great
Up
ball.
on the side.
Oh, man, just too many touches. I know I touched on that previously, Dave. When a player's in the box and they have an opportunity, they often just want to take an extra 3 or 4 dribbles to get the perfect shot, but that's just not realistic. You have to just shoot it while you can.
Sakamizu took maybe one too many dribble. He should have just let that fly.
Yeah, and then it was taken away by the opposition.
Come on, quality, quality.
I mean, when you're that close to the goal, just let it rip.
You know, basketball players have what they call shooter's mentality. I'm in range, I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Sakamizu that time was in range. He just didn't let it go.
Yeah, he wanted to put another move on the defender and move it around a little bit longer, but he could have just taken that shot. Fight for the ball here. Still in bounds. Referee calls a foul against Swoosh. Going to be a free kick coming up. Another set piece for Lane United once again, Dave.
19 minutes left here in this game. 2-0, Lane United leads. The winner of this game gets the winner of our second game tonight for the Oregon Open Cup Championship. That'll be next Wednesday night.
Yeah, this is a tough angle. He's just going to have to cross it in and try to go for an assist. It's hard to get a goal from this angle.
It's low, driving kick, and headed back.
Corner.
Corner coming
I
up.
believe that's a corner. Well, I saw the assistant referee point towards the corner flag, but the main ref was pointing towards the goal kick. But now it's going to be a corner there.
Tommy.
And it'll be a corner kick, the second one of the night for Lane United. Nope, it's not a corner kick. It was a free kick.
Really? Okay. Well, I guess they still. Well, yeah. Now they have 2 corners. I don't know if we counted those differently. I think, but yeah, it's all good. Here we go.
Now Sakamitsu lets one fly. That one out towards the middle.
Hard driving pass. He was trying to play it out there on the right wing, but it's too hard of a pass, Dave. Out of bounds. Coming back for FC Swoosh.
Sakamitsu heard us talking, and he just wound up and let that one go.
He said, I need to be more aggressive. I'm going to take this one.
Right.
And it was off target, but Swoosh with it now.
Swoosh still with the ball.
There's no blocking
That is
here,
Bagby.
Come on.
He'll
Tommy,
send it
get
back.
working, bud.
Jones, he's down in front. Hanscom is down in front. Davis Chimento also down in front. The big goal scorers for Swoosh are down there in front. And instead, Lane United comes up with it. Send it towards the left.
Make a run, Ariel. Make a run.
I believe that's off of Lane United last there. Good idea, but he just couldn't control it. Here comes FC Swoosh the other way.
Alex White.
Wow.
Oh, hit the ball into Stadler in the back. Never saw it.
He tried to play a through ball there, or excuse me, he tried to play that one central right to Jones, but it was deflected by his own teammate there off of the back.
Right off Stadler.
Yep.
Still 2-0.
Here we go.
We saw an own goal last week. Are we going to see another one tonight? That was dangerously close.
Yeah, it was. Lane United with another big opportunity here.
Sakamitsu towards the middle.
Could have taken a shot on goal if he wanted to. But they were waiting for a better shot.
Number 11 over there, Whitney Schatz. And there is a shot.
And a goal.
That was number 8, I believe. I believe that's Henry Cromack, his second.
Yeah, one away from a hat trick. Cromack with an absolute banger there. Well placed. It wasn't up in the air, Dave, but it was bottom left, just out of the keeper's reach. Well placed goal, great shot. And that's going to be Cromack's second of the night and Lane United's third
At
of
the
the night.
75-minute mark, Cromack now has 2 goals, one at the 38-minute mark, one at the 75-minute mark. It is now 3-0 Lane United with 15 minutes to go. Sakamitsu. Cromack with 2 goals, 38 and 75-minute mark. Milan Babek with a goal at the 45-minute mark. That's our lead, 3-0. Starting to look like Lane United will be one of those teams in the finals.
Yeah.
First appearance in the Oregon Open Cup. Then we're going to make the most of it.
Yeah, Lane United's playing great right now. They're dominating possession as well. They're controlling the tempo, passing it around. FC Swoosh is going to have to get something going offensively. Another chance.
In front, they're going to send that off on the side. There's the play back towards the middle. Sakamizu with a shot
Just
wide
wide left, about a foot and a half wide left. David's going to come back for a goal kick for Swoosh here.
We inspired him because he's just let it fly over the last 5 minutes.
That's kind of funny to think about how we were critiquing him, saying, well, you know, he could have had a couple more touches. He needed to just rip it while he could, and now he's been way more aggressive. He's had like 3 more extra shots, and he's kept the pressure up, definitely.
All right, Peter Conrad set to check into the game for Lane United.
See, looks back at you there. He was like, what's going on? We got Conrad and number 17, or excuse me, Peter Conrad, number 17, and then number 22.
We don't have a 22.
Yeah, I don't have a 22 on my roster.
I don't either.
Yeah. Another corner kick here for Lane United, Dave.
There's the kick and a header. Oh, Gonzalez had it in his hands and dropped it right in front. It was cleared away.
Relax, relax. Just relax, you're good.
That ball was headed back to the goalkeeper, and you could hear Coach Jason Carney yelling, relax, relax.
Yeah.
King, you come this way, come this way, come this way. Run it this way, run it this way. Which time? Oh, I thought you were talking to him. Which time? 2nd minute, 8th minute, 13th minute. Which time?
Conrad, who just checked into the game over in the right corner with the ball, sends it back out on top. Lane United with the lead and the ball. That's number 10 over there, Ariel Cruz. 3-0 our score. We're approaching the 10-minute mark left in the game.
Hey, let's get out shake, come on.
Good kick up.
Good, Jordan.
Jones with a header to his teammate. He left it.
No foul, Grady.
Swoosh, 3 players down.
Good, good.
One of them is number
Good.
14,
Good,
and that's
Tachi.
Davis Chimento.
Make a run, Ariel. Good lad, Roy.
Over to number 2, Pedro Hernandez. He'll send it off on the wing over here, Grady Thurman.
Plays it back to the keep.
Albert Esquin played the second half. Kieran Brown was in goal the first half. Thurman over right in front of us, got his hands up. Everybody else on the other side of the field, he's over here by himself.
Yeah, he wants it because he wants them to switch the field and he wants to take up this open space here.
Run it this way.
Let's see if they get it over to him. They do now.
He's going to get it now.
Ariel. Make a move.
And he's going to send it back, burn off some more time.
Yeah, that's really what they're doing right now. Now they want to attack.
They get it all the way down in the left corner to Sakamitsu.
Tripped up there on the left side, Dave. Going to be another direct free kick. Referee might show a card here.
I don't see
No,
anything.
he doesn't. I thought he was going to, but direct free kick here for Lane United, Dave.
And they send it to Thurman. Thurman in the middle. They're going to send it off on the side. They're going to pass it around a little bit more. And that's going to be long and go out. Goal kick coming up.
Lane United keeping the pressure up, though. Here comes Jones.
Jones
God.
taken away.
Keep the
Boy,
ball,
they've
Tom.
kept him under wraps tonight.
They really have. Hard shove.
Crap, he went through his back.
Referee
No
does
call.
not call that. It's a very questionable no call.
Referee.
Referee puts his hand up for the offside flag, but it was an interesting no call because a Lane United player got shoved in the back, and you could even hear the Lane United coach, Coach Carney, yelling, and they didn't call that one. But
9 minutes left to go in this game.
yep,
3-0. Lane United leads FC Swoosh. A finals berth on the line here. When we finish this game, we'll recap the scoring. We'll get a word from Jack. We'll thank our sponsors and our crew. And then we'll take a break because Jack and I need to get ready for the second semifinal game,
That's right.
IPS and OVF Alliance number 1.
it's going to be a good one. Yep, coming up on that 8-minute mark here. 8 minutes left in this one as Lane United is still with a dominant 3-0 lead.
In front,
Off of the bar, but assistant referee calls it offside there. So
Right.
this one's going to come back for Swoosh.
right. The offside call before he took the shot, but he couldn't stop it. He took the shot and it went off the post, I believe, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Went off of that right post. Good control.
Well, if Lane United wins, that'll put them in the finals. We'll have a team from Eugene in the finals. Oh, the second game is between IPS, that's a Portland team, and OVF, which is a Valley team, Albany and South. So it'll be an interesting matchup.
Definitely.
We're down to less than 7 minutes left.
Yeah, FC Swoosh is desperate for something. They have to get something going here.
Right,
as
they got to
trip.
take some chances now.
Yeah.
Down 3-0, they're going to have to press forward. They'll leave one player back.
Everyone else is up.
Into the middle, Hanscom. Right now it's a clean sheet for the combination goalkeepers, Brown and Esquin. There's a ball off to the right.
Off to number 11, Alex White.
Gonzalez, the goalie, is way out and he's yelling, "We need goals."
Yeah, he's being shoved there. It's a hard foul. As leg injury from FC Swoosh player. He's slow to get up. Hopefully he's all right. It's a hard shove.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's Bagby, 22. He's limped a little bit earlier in the game. It is. It's Joel Bagby. Lane United trying to preserve a shutout. They moved back quickly and got that ball headed forward. Oh, a nice defensive play. That ball headed away. We'll send that ball back. Gonzalez way out. He's going to play that ball.
Just toying with the defense. No foul called. It's number 15.
Less than 5 minutes to go. The lead stays 3-0.
Andrew Nunes was shoved there, but no call. Yeah, less than 5 minutes plus stoppage time, which should only be a minute or two. But Lane United still with the commanding lead.
3-0 that lead is.
Keep it, keep it.
You can hear the coach say, keep it. They just want to maintain possession and really mediate this game and just control it and slow it down.
Referee. Ref. Árbitro.
Free kick coming up, is that what it is? Or free kick for
Yeah,
Swoosh?
free kick for Swoosh. Referees are talking, though.
And they'll
Move it back a little.
move it back.
He's just going to give us one to the keeper.
Exactly. Back to the keeper. Down the right side, Alex White. Everybody forward. White, Hanscom. He's looking for Jordan Jones.
Yeah, there's 4 green shirts in front of him, though.
They collapse on him every time he's down. It gets in the middle, and 4 players kind of collapse around him. Basketball, it's the box 4 defense.
Yeah.
Alex White off on the right side for Swoosh. And there's a foul.
Yeah, hard foul is going to be a direct free kick coming up here as the wind is really kicking into high gear.
Matthew King disputes that call, but free kick coming up. Taking it will be number 8. That's Tracy Hassan. There's the kick, and it's wide left.
Interesting decision by the ref because there was definitely not 10 yards there on defense. There was like a player about 4 feet away from him when he took that free kick. He just took it quickly, and it was off to way wide left.
Minute and a half left. Sakamizo. They know that they have a 3-0 lead with a minute to go.
Yeah, good through ball there from Sakamizu.
Jordan Jackman brought the ball into the middle that time. The pace has certainly slowed down. There's about 30 seconds of regulation time left.
Plus about a minute or 2 of stoppage time. But yeah, it's definitely slowed down. Lane United are going to be the be the winners of this game. That 3-0 lead.
And that's exactly what's going on right now. Lane United's throwing the ball back around the outside.
Yeah, they're just slowing it down and controlling the match, really.
That's 90 minutes right there.
Yeah, Bedford doesn't even bother to having a minute or two of extra time. That's full time, Dave.
All right, that's our final score then. Lane United led 2-0 at halftime, added a goal in the second half to win this one 3-0. Goals by Henry Cromack at the 38-minute mark, Milan Babic at the 45-minute mark, and a second goal for Cromack at the 75-minute mark. Make this score 3-0 Lane United, and they advance on to the finals next Wednesday night. Jack, your thoughts?
My final thoughts of this one, Dave, is that Lane United, they really kept the pressure up. They had some great opportunities, and they were relentless. They really pressed FC Swoosh the whole game, and the problem was that FC Swoosh couldn't get Jones involved. He's their best striker, and they couldn't get him involved because of great defense by Lane United. And I think that Lane United played a great game. They were resilient, like I mentioned, and thanks to Henry Cromack, who was one goal away from a hat trick, he had two great goals. They just they wanted it more. They were just really, really aggressive.
All right, so Lane United advances to the finals. We're going to bring you the second game coming up here in just a few minutes. That'll be IPS versus OVF Alliance. That winner will meet Lane United next Wednesday night. Got some people we want to thank. We want to thank the people at George Fox University and here at Austin Sports Complex for their hospitality. We want to thank our sponsors tonight. Thank both of the teams, Lane United and FC Swoosh. Want to thank our sponsors tonight, Oregon Collision Center. They're in Forest Grove, and they offer complete auto body and paint services, deductible assistance, free estimates, insurance claims, processing, and lifetime warranty. Visit Oregon Collision Center. Senza Construction, we thank them for supporting local soccer in the Oregon Open Cup. They're in Vancouver, Washington. Senza provides itself, and they pride itself on commitment to quality and attention to detail. Senza is proud to support the region's finest athletes and teams. And Protagonist Soccer covers all the lower leagues in the United States from coast to coast and is the leading platform for top quality grassroots soccer coverage in the American game. Visit protagonistsoccer.com for player interviews, match recaps, and a massive collection of podcasts tailored for every soccer player. Want to thank our crew tonight. We'll tell you who they are. Ryan Johnson, of course, our producer and cameraman. Alva Myers, our technical director. Jeff Dodge, our director. Our camera, Jim Thompson, I mentioned Ryan. My broadcast partner, Jack McArthur. And Jack, I'll give you a chance for a final comment.
Final comment, as I mentioned, Lane United, they really had more opportunities and they kept the pressure up. They were resilient. And Henry Cromack, absolute insane performance from him. 2 goals, including a banger near the end of the first half. And I'm really excited to see what Lane United has in store for this final game this upcoming Wednesday.
All right, we'll be back in just a little while. It'll be IPS. They had that win in the shootout last week, and they'll face OVF #1 team, and they have finished second in this tournament twice. We'll do that when we're ready to start. So it'll be about 20 minutes, I think, till we start that. I'm Dave Hall from the Austin Sports Complex at George Fox. Our final score here in the first semi-final action, it was Lane United 3, FC Swoosh 0. We'll be back with the second semifinal.